got it. Cool.
Big body bends here.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, the last day of the retreat. I wanted this retreat to be special. So I started off the day at Hazendal Estate. Beautiful, beautiful estate. It was one of the first wineries in Stellenbosch. We learned because I booked us a sensory experience. We did 7 tastings in 6 days. And I'm gonna just recount that just to make sure I'm not forgetting one. But 7 tastings in 6 days, and this was our last one. We had a welcome drink, which was wonderful. Our tour guide was Mervin, and he was wonderful. They got him directly out of school, and that is who we had as our guide. He walked us all the way through since the founding of the estate, all the owners that they've had, who ran the place now.
This option is very good. We have this idea to make a little money. So this is the and this is the fruit is okay.
See, I thought I had never had vodka.
Like this is look at the labels, it's a great but we use the back of Stellenbosch. So that's where the grapes are made from.
You know, he explained everything that happens in the making of the wine, all the things that happens. He took us into the actual part of the winery where they're distilling and they're, you know, actually creating the wine and removing the skin from the grapes and what kind of wine that makes. Then he took us all the way down into the cellar where the food was already there waiting for us. They had some pescatarian and vegetarian options. Y'all know I'm pescatarian. He proceeded to do a full pairing, okay? I think we went through 8 different wines with a pairing, and he was so detailed and so patient. Terry, the wealth sharer, was beside me, and she stopped on 3 different occasions and said, "Thank you, Christy. This was so nice, Christy. This is exactly the type of stuff I like, Christy." And, you know, I cried on the welcome night. I just appreciate y'all.
Christy, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm so emotional. Cheers, cheers. I think that was the only day until Terry said that. And when I'm putting together these events, I am always hoping that it touches the women. It's kind of like when you're putting together an outfit, you know? I would say is 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Half of the time, the outfits in my head, they turn out exactly how I'm thinking. Then the other half of the time, it looks horrible, right? It feels like when I am putting together these events, when I'm putting together my retreats, when I'm putting together Global Power Tour, I'm visualizing, I have a mood board and I'm visualizing how I want things to turn out, but I'm also visualizing how I want the women to feel. Not just, is it pretty? How's our photo? Did the photo come out right? Yes, I have that in my head. In every location I take the women to, I've already looked and scouted out places for us to take photos, places for us to take videos, and I've put it on a mood board in Canva. Y'all, I teach all this in my content creation class, by the way, but I mood board all of it. So I know about the look, but I understand in business, it's not always about how it looks. Sometimes it's how it looks and the outcome and how your people feel. So when the women are giving me constant feedback through the 6 days of the retreat, I am knowing that the outfit turned out all right, right? I am knowing that everything, the way that I had it in my head, some things actually turned out better than I planned for. And I just think that's God, you know, that it came out a little bit prettier, that the weather was perfect, that the sun came out for us, that Mervin on that day decided to do the best tour within an inch of his life. And I told the ladies, this is the last tasting. Any question you've been holding back on, this is the time to ask Mervin, because this is our last one. He even, you know, he had us taste some things from the women's questions and they were inquisitive. He was like, oh, so you like the welcome drink? Well, let me show you. We make our own citrus vodka, you know, and I think he said that they couldn't call it vodka because they put fruit in it or whatnot, but it would have been considered in the vodka family. But we tasted several different things.
So ladies, I don't know if you heard, but Mervin's been here 18 years. And he was chosen as 10 of 215. Wow. He has studied wine. And you have done a wonderful job. This is one of my ladies' last events. And we really appreciate it, and all that's for you.
And it's so funny because after 4 hours, when we told him how good it was, he told us he was nervous. We could not tell. He knew the history. He knew everything about the location. We found out he had been working there 18 years. That is how the Savory experience was.